There's a free 89 overall Isaiah Pola-Mao who you can claim in Madden 24, but you only have 48 hours. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this are having a wonderful start here today. Really quickly on the screen right here, we got a $10 Xbox gift card for the first person to put in those digits. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the stats on this card, why he's so important for your team, what you can do to earn him, as well as what you should do to prepare before he's on your team. Now, bang bang shorty, on the screen right here is an 89 Isaiah Pola-Mao. I don't know why I said that, but let's talk about the stats. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, these stats are simply put top end, chef's kiss. 89 speed, 88 acceleration, awesome for a strong safety. If you guys didn't know, it seems like defensive players in Madden 24 get lower speed than offensive cards like Kyle Pitts, Odell Beckham Jr., Randy Moss, Tyreek Hill. Those cards all have 90 plus speed. On defense, I'm pretty sure there's 0 players that have 90 plus speed right now, or sorry, Avonte Maddox might be the only one. Oh yeah, and also Darrell Revis. But when it comes to safeties, there are 0 safeties with 90 plus speed. So this is literally the fastest safety in Madden 24. Now, what makes this card so special in my opinion is the versatility, bro. He's got 88 man coverage, 90 zone coverage, 88 hit power. This card can literally do anything you want him to. If you want him to play zone coverage, he can play zone. If you man him up, he can do that. If you need him to play run defense, he can do that. And in terms of how good this card is as a user, bruh, if you did not know, Isaiah Pola-Mao is 6'4". I'm 6'3". I'm a pretty tall guy, but Isaiah Pola-Mao, he's got 1 inch on me. 1 inch. It's the story of my life. But like I was saying, man, this card is going to be an absolutely filthy user. I am certainly going to be using this card as my in-the-box safety, as my guy who's either going to be my user. He might get manned up on players. He might have to play like a purple zone. Maybe he'll play a vert hook zone. He's going to be a super versatile card for me, but definitely this card is going to be best suited as an in-the-box safety, and honestly, he should be your user. So now you guys know the importance of getting this card. In my opinion, this is the best free player in Madden 24 right now. The speed, the zone, the hit power, the man coverage, and the height are what gives that away to me. This is going to be an awesome card. Now, briefly, let's talk about why this card is so important. Then we'll talk about how you get him on your team. But before we do, on the screen right here are some of my wins from yesterday over on Underdog Fantasy. It was a crazy day, boys. We had $1,130 in wins. Of the picks I posted for you, I would say about 50% of them hit, which is just wild. So honestly, it was my best day of making picks by far in the NFL season. If you guys copied my picks, which I posted over on Twitter, I post all my picks over on Twitter. Congratulations on the W's. I think we ended up being up about like $750, which is just wild, bro. So if you guys want to check out the place where I made these picks, it's called Underdog Fantasy. I will leave it linked down below in the description. Click that link and use the promo code SWIFT as you are signing up to support my YouTube channel. And boys, of course, I'll post more picks for Monday Night Football over on my Twitter. And also, disclaimer, yesterday was an absolutely wild day for me on Underdog. I don't want you guys downloading this app and thinking, okay, this is a way I'm going to be like making some guaranteed cash. No, it's just a fun place to make picks. If we hit, we hit. I have been up so far on the season. I am expecting to lose some picks though in the future because, of course, we are making picks. Like, this isn't like a guaranteed source of income right here. Okay, now like I was saying, a brief word on the importance of this player, boys. This is honestly one of the most important cards you need on your team in Madden 24. We talked about this a little bit just a second ago, but there's not many good safeties in this game. Like Eric Berry, 87 speed. Okay, he's fine and dandy. Isaiah Simmons is a very good user, but this card, in my opinion, is better than Isaiah Simmons. And Isaiah Simmons right now is selling for a price of like 300K. Then if we look at like Sean Taylor, if we look at like Cam Chancellor, Troy Polamalu, there are no other safeties in this game that are as good of a user as this Isaiah Pola-Mao. Isaiah Pola-Mao has the speed. Isaiah Pola-Mao has the height. He's got the other stats. He's awesome. And he's free, bro. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Okay, now you're probably thinking, Swift, get to the point. How in the world do I get this card for free? Well, bang, on the screen right here is what you got to do to get this player for free. Let's explain what this is and talk about what you need to do. Now, the way you guys get this player is something we've seen before. If you remember Micah Parsons earlier in this game, or if you played past Maddens, EA Sports basically gives you rewards for watching their live stream on Twitch. And boys, this Wednesday, October 18th from 6:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern time is when EA Sports will be live streaming, and if you watch this stream, you're gonna get Isaiah Pola-Mao. Now, this card is actually different than some of the other rewards you've gotten in this game. If you remember Micah Parsons, you had to get tokens. You traded in those tokens to get the player. That's not how this works. This is one stream on Wednesday. If you watch for up to 120 minutes, you're gonna get Isaiah Pola-Mao. As you can see right here, this is the reward we want. 120 minutes of watching the stream will get you this card. Now, of course, to actually receive this card on your Madden 24 account, you need to link your Twitch account with your EA Sports account. So there's a couple steps to that. I don't want to really go in depth into that into the video because I'm assuming a lot of people probably know how that works already. We've talked about it before, but essentially step number one is to create a Twitch account. If you don't have that yet, create a Twitch account, go to their website. It's basically a place where you watch live streams. And then step number two, once you have that Twitch account, you need to link it to your EA Sports account. That way EA Sports is able to know, okay, this guy watched the stream, he gets the reward. I will leave a link to how you can do that down below in the description. Basically just follow the steps on that article. It's very, very simple, and that's going to ensure that you've linked the two accounts. The two accounts need to be linked. And then once you guys have linked those accounts and you actually start watching the live stream on Wednesday, you got to make sure you also claim the drops. The way you claim the drops, I'll probably put a couple photos on the screen. You're basically going to go to the drops tab, and then you're going to click claim now. That's going to give you the drops on your account. Of course, we need the drops to get this card, right? Like once we watch for 120 minutes, there's going to be something that's going to pop up that's going to say claim this drop now. You need to claim it to get the pack on your account because the pack will have this player. And again, like I said before, this Wednesday from 6:30 to 10 p.m. Eastern time, you need to watch for 2 hours. You honestly don't need to be watching though. You can just have the stream pulled up on your laptop, have it pulled up on your phone. That's what I did for Micah Parsons. It worked for me. But 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, load up the stream. It needs to be on for 2 hours. Of course, the stream is 3 hours and 30 minutes, so you don't need to necessarily be on the whole time. If you start at 7, you're totally fine. And boys, just to tell you the importance of doing this, I literally just talked to my mom earlier today, and I told her, Mama, I'm going to be on a flight. I'm going to New Orleans on Wednesday to go to the Saints game on Thursday. I'm going to give you my Twitch login details. I need you to go onto your iPad or go onto your iPhone and just click on the live stream and leave it there for me. Because to be honest, this is one of the best free rewards in Madden. This is a reward you don't want to miss out on. If this was like a bummy card, I probably wouldn't be getting her to do that. But this is the best free player in Madden right now, fellas. Now also, one other word of advice. For me personally, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell off my Cam Chancellor player, and I'm probably going to sell him off tomorrow. Reason being is because once everyone gets this Isaiah Pola-Mao, I think Isaiah Simmons is going to go down in price. I think Cam Chancellor is going to go down in price. I think Buda Baker is going to go down in price. I think really any of the strong safeties or even some free safeties in Madden that people use as a user, like Sean Taylor, those cards are going to go down in price. So if you're getting this Isaiah Pola-Mao card and you know that you don't need Isaiah Simmons or you know that you don't need Cam Chancellor anymore, sell the card off the day before you get Isaiah Pola-Mao. I'm going to sell off Cam Chancellor the day before. And on the flip side of that, if you want someone like Isaiah Simmons, if you want someone like Cam Chancellor, I would buy them on the day that Isaiah Pola-Mao comes out. So for me personally, if this Isaiah Simmons card drops down a ton, I might get him. I will say he's only 88 speed, so he's not really that fast. But if this card goes down to 200k on Wednesday, I would consider scooping him up. So boys, that is how you get Isaiah Pola-Mao in 48 hours from now. Again, if you made it to the end of the video and you want to check out Underdog Fantasy to make some picks for Monday Night Football, I will leave it linked down below in the description. Either click that link or go to the App Store and download Underdog Fantasy. But as you're signing up, put in that promo code SWIFT to support me as a creator. And until next time, boys, I'm out. Have a wonderful day. Peace.